3899, requesting additional unit and supervisor 43rd in Vermont.
And then can I get an RA for a male, approximately 30 years of age, conscious and breathing, below his hand for the fireworks?
3899, repeat.
And then location. Sure, 31 show is in route to the additional unit request. Male,
3831, roger.
conscious and breathing, just blew up his right hand with a firework. 360, I'm also around.
You're now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Yo, what up? It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV, and we back with the content. But before we get to the content, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and catch every video when I drop them. Now, we're going to do some mofo extra content. I seen online, it was on Instagram actually, where Fo Extra finally responded and say, man, surgery went well. Don't let that picture get y'all confused. Well, that's a good thing to hear, that the surgery went good, and we can't wait for him to pop back online, you know what I'm saying, with that high energy, letting us know that everything is all right. Man, we got the 911 emergency phone call that was called, and some other content pertaining to this Fo Extra, the hand situation, and we're going to get to that. We're going to do a reaction to Flacco, so let's get to it. Let's go.
4 Extra is currently in surgery, and his life would never be the same after today. As a podcaster, your lore makes or break you. We all have our thing that we are known for as a podcaster. I'm known to have a stutter and to not be really fond of gangbangers. That's just what I'm known for. 4 Extra got his first big break into podcasting when he went on COMPTON and No Jumper, and he talked about how great he is at knocking people out. He talked about the prison phase, talked about how he's respected. And when you did your research or your background check on 4 Extra, you found out that he's not lying about much. When you ask other gang members or other people who are in the streets of LA, the same level of respect they have for 4 Extra is very consistent with how he speaks about himself.
What's the most amount of fades you had to run back to back to back to back?
I got 10 fades one time.
Damn.
I caught 10 fades one time. Another time, I got 9 fades.
You gotta be tired as hell by the end of that shit.
Nah, hell no.
Damn.
No.
You ain't tired after 10 fades?
No, hell no. I'm tripping. I'm working out every day. I'm tripping. I'm off the back. I'm tripping regardless. I'm off the back tripping. I'm coming in there looking for him. So, no, hell no. I came in that motherfucker. I caught 10 fades one. I went into the module on the 4,000 floor. I got 10 fades off the back. Went up in there.
And this is one of the reasons why you have a lot of people that's, you know, right now making jokes and clowning and having fun with the content. It's just content. People is going to make fun of you, and some people that's going to, you know, have a concern about you. But a lot of people couldn't fathom that, man, I took 10 fades back to back. They like, man, you ain't took no 10 fades. So this was his claim to fame, how he came into the internet world with these county jail fades. So people was like, man, your career is over. You can't talk about fades no more. You can't get the fades. But like I say, we can't wait to see when he come back and what he gonna bring new to the table. Let's get it.
So I'm like, where you from? Oh, bam. I'm like, how many of y'all in here? Well, bring them all. He brought 10. Got 10 fades right there back.
4 Extra's rise in popularity and in podcasting is accredited to basic human psychology. 4 Extra represents our innate nature. Before we were a modern society, before we had weapons, before people had things to protect themselves, the people who set the laws, the people who opinion mattered or hold weight, are the people who could beat up everyone, because there are no weapons. So if you could beat up everyone, then your opinion inherently matters. That's why 4 Extra became an authority in a lot. If you can catch 10 fades back to back and beat up everybody, bro, without breaking a sweat, then your opinion matters, okay? You are an authority in street culture. There's been a lot of suitors who try to replicate what 4 Extra did, or come for his throne, but it didn't really work out for them all that well because 4 Extra come across as genuine and authentic. Dudes like this come across as super liars. Like, they will tell stories too about how they ran fades back to back or 20 fades, but their story came across as just super cap and super lies. And then
I seen him today. I seen King Pill today. He went online. Well, yesterday he was making jokes as well. Well, he went. Was it a joke? He was saying that it was an AI picture that was floating around on 4 Extra. Everybody was showing a hand picture. He was saying this AI stopped sending it to me. Now today he has a different tune. With Aaron the Plumber. Now he wants to take a fade with Aaron the Plumber. He said Aaron the Plumber is disrespecting 4 Extras. We gonna ban you from California. Well, you was doing the same thing that Aaron the Plumber was doing. What's the difference from today and yesterday? If he's an op in your whatever internet world, then he's your internet op. Now you have a different tune as well. So, a lot of people gonna find their ways to get on this internet and come with some type of scheme to get on. Let's get back to it.
when you do research on them, nobody can really vouch for them. A lot of people has tried to dethrone 4 Extra to be the new authority. It hasn't worked out for them at all. He still managed to maintain his throne. But what happened earlier today will serve to be the biggest threat for 4 Extra's throne. If the lore is predicated on being indestructible, then what happens to the authority when people spot a weakness? Will the authority still be the same? Will they still respect the opinion and value the opinion the same if they know?
There we go. We got this guy right here, 607 Unk. He's another internet troll that's making fun of this situation. We seen 607 Unk on his Instagram page doing voodoo. Man, if his voodoo work, now I don't know about voodoo. I'm not from where they do that stuff at. I haven't really seen it, but man, if it's true, then you could best believe that 607 Unk was definitely over there practicing something, because now he's on the internet as well, making reference to that voodoo working, and he got all type of stuff going on his Instagram channel, basically saying, I did a little praying for this. So, man, it's getting crazy in this YouTube world, man. If 607 Unk working that voodoo like that, then I think I'm going to have to fall back on making content on 607 Unk. Let's get to it.
Longer believe you're indestructible. That still has yet to be seen. But what took place earlier today is a direct risk and threat to everything that 4 Extra has ever worked for. 4 Extra nightmare of a day began about 6 or 7 hours ago, when 4 Extra went fireworks shopping.
Vernon Avenue, nigga. You know, then you know. On Vernon Avenue, if you know, then you know. On Vernon Ave, if you know, then you know. On Vernon Ave, if you know, then you know. If you know, then you know. I'm about to blow somebody else up tonight.
Y'all can hear it. That's just excitement. Dude been in jail for years, man. I don't think he really been out no 4th of July's yet. This probably his first 4th of July, you know, being out. And anybody that been incarcerated, sometimes you get left off when you go to jail, you get left off at that point. So when you get off, your mind is still kind of stuck back then. This is just somebody excited to be around fireworks, but these are not the fireworks that anybody should be playing with, man. The stems on these firecrackers or whatever they call them are extra short, and whoever manufacturing these, man, they trying to get a quick buck. They don't care. Anything that you buy right now that's illegal, I wouldn't even be playing with it. And like they say, this is a lesson for everybody. Whoever still got fireworks left over, man, be careful, man. I wouldn't even play around with it. I just get rid of that stuff, man, because losing a limb is definitely not as exciting as the energy in this picture, this video. Let's go.
I'm about to blow somebody else up. I'm gonna throw this mother. I'm gonna blow somebody else up. I don't know who else I'm gonna blow up, but I'm blowing somebody else up. On Vernon Avenue, I'm blowing something up. Yeah, Vernon Avenue, nigga. You see this mother. Vernon Ave. Fuck me, I'm blowing something up today, nigga. Told her, nigga, stop playing on Vernon Ave, nigga. Vernon Avenue. I'm gonna blow a nigga up. On the nigga.
Look how short them stems are.
It's the 4th, I'm gonna blow a nigga up. Who nigga blowing up today, nigga? Wrong with the nigga off the back, I'm blowing a nigga up. Stop playing CDs, nigga. I'm throwing them in your house. I'm throwing them at you, nigga. Vernon Avenue, nigga.
They wasn't made like that when I was younger. When I was younger, they didn't have that plastic, whatever that plastic stuff on there. They was made totally different. This stuff right here, you can tell this This somebody trying to just make some. They ain't making them how they used to. Look at them stems. Them stems is real. There's no way on earth you should be trying to light that. You don't have no time to get away from none of that.
Off the back. I'm blowing your ass up. I'm blowing somebody up today off the back.
While 4Extra was enjoying the festivities of the 4th, buying fireworks, hanging out with friends, filming a music video, outside chilling, throwing hand kicks, he was having a great old time. At the same time 4Extra was enjoying his day, his new arch nemesis, his new top op 607 Unk, was in the park doing some ceremony of some sort. Whatever this ceremony was, whether or not it was a sacrifice to the gods or voodoo or whatever it was, he was working really hard. He was literally sweating, straining himself. This was something that he was taking really seriously. And it was bizarre because it was out the blue. And he really wasn't saying anything. He was just documenting the sacrifice and the journey. He even brought a sacrifice to the gods. Whatever this was, whatever this ceremony was, it was a battle. Bro was in the park meditating, hamdulillahin, yo, he really wants to get this
tripping.
done.
Look,
he's trying to get this done as quick as possible. That's the only way or the only reason why.
That's crazy, y'all. If I don't know, like I say, I don't know about voodoo, but if that's what he's doing right here, look at him. He might just be meditating after going through all that he went through with the no jumper situation. Maybe he's just trying to get back in tune with himself and say, you know what, let me get back focused. Let me get in tune with nature. That could be what this is right here. But if they twisting it with the voodoo, and if he's on there saying it, then he's going to definitely turn it to some content, and it's definitely adding up if that's what he was doing with this voodoo stuff.
I would think a man will be in the park meditating, running for his life, sweating, doing certain things that feels or looks like it's some type of urgency to whatever he's doing. And like he would also show something that would look like a snack or a food, but when you really look at it, no, this is an offering. Like this is,
and he ain't got no shoes on
like
out there.
In the Bible, when they try to bring an offering to God, what they bring fruits. Some bring animals, but the poor man bring fruits. Now, I don't think this is a snack because they're all unopened. Some short time after 607 Unk wrapped up whatever ceremony he was doing in that park, there was a 911 call simultaneously happening in LA.
3899 requesting additional unit and supervisor 43rd in Vermont.
899, can I get an RA for a male, approximately 30 years of age, conscious and breathing, blew up his hand for the fireworks.
3899 repeat.
And his location. 31 is en route to the additional unit request.
3831 Roger.
Conscious and breathing, just blew up his right hand with a firework. 363 almost around.
Someone made a call to 911 alleging that 4Extra had blown off his right hand.
Oh man, I hate to see this picture. Let's see if we can get past this. We let it play out.
Playing with fireworks. And apparently this was so bad that 4Extra actually lost his vision for a while. Like he only got his vision back after surgery.
Wow.
But when it happened, the reason why he's looking down is because he can't see anything right now. His vision was completely gone. His right hand was blown up. Now, 4Extra was eventually rushed into surgery and had a successful surgery. The condition of his hand is currently unknown, but his injuries aren't the only issues he might have to deal with. There was another person there, it's been confirmed now, that got half their face blown off. Now, the fireworks are illegal in California.
Man, listen, man. I always seen when fireworks happen like this, it's definitely some crazy white dude out there holding fireworks in their hand, doing crazy stuff. I ain't never really heard of nobody that's a brother out there playing with fireworks that close for any of this to happen. I've never heard about nobody getting their face blown off. I've never literally known nobody personally that had their hand blown off messing with fireworks. This stuff is not worth it, man. Y'all could go to any amusement park and go watch a local fireworks show. This is crazy, man. So whoever got fireworks left over, man, get rid of that stuff, man. That ain't even worth it. Get rid of that. Man went blind. Oh, that I couldn't even imagine that.
So being in possession of a firework that also led to somebody being hurt,
It's a crime.
You never know, bro. The police in LA, they're overzealous, they're thirsty. They might try to, just go after him because they don't like him.
We never thought about that. The LAPD have been harassing him, taking him back and forth to jail. Fireworks is illegal. So hopefully they don't try to pull no trick stuff.
So right now, somebody else damn near got half their face blown off.
All right, so I know you guys already seen this image going around, and I figured I might as well just hop on here and give you guys some context. So basically, 4th of July, he was hanging out with a bunch of his friends in front of like a shopping center where they're all hanging out. There was like a short that I posted yesterday, him doing some high kick thing, and he basically had a handful of fireworks, and he was about to let one off. Didn't actually get out of his hand. Apparently those fuses burn a lot faster than you would think. And it blew his hand off. And there's more bad news, which is that the true extent of his injuries, I don't think has really 100% been revealed yet. I'm not really at liberty to say exactly what, but definitely there's more to come in terms of like all the stuff that has happened to him as a result of this. But also, I'm not sure 100% who the friend was, but he was with one of his friends, and his friend allegedly like blew half his face off, which I haven't seen any evidence of this or whatever, but yeah, that's all we know right now. He's in surgery right now, off pain meds for like the first time in his entire life.
Y'all could go catch the rest of this on Flacco's channel, Poetic Flacco, that is. Let's go over here in case for the new people that don't know how the channel look. This is definitely how the channel look. Poetic Flacco, y'all can go over there and check out the rest of this. Hopefully, man, this ain't as bad as, we see the picture, or, as bad as people making it seem. Hopefully the doctors did do their job, and, they professionals up in there. They could reconstruct some stuff and make it all good. Hopefully it's not that bad. Like I say, nobody have seen any updates from him yet. He's been going through surgery. I seen Lupe. She said, man, can y'all please respect the homie and his family at this time? What's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV? Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section, and I catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.